My nieces ripped my wife's wig off and laughed, so I kicked them out. My wife has cancer. She's been fighting like hell, and yeah, the chemo's made her lose all her hair. It's been brutal watching her go through it, but what really broke her was the hair loss. That was the thing that finally shattered her confidence. She got this wig she wears when people are around, and honestly, I think she looks beautiful no matter what, but I get why she clings to it. It helps her feel human again. A few weeks ago, my sister moved in with her twin daughters after her divorce. I didn't mind helping them out. I mean, family's family, right? But almost immediately, the girls started making comments about the wig. Dumb little things at first, like, is it real hair? Can we try it on? Can we straighten it? I shut that down every time. I told them to stop, but they just wouldn't let it go. They kept asking my wife to take it off, pressuring her, laughing when she'd say no. My wife tried to stay polite, but I could see how it chipped away at her. Then yesterday, I came home to find her locked in our bedroom crying, and I mean full-on sobbing. I asked what happened, and she could barely get the words out. Turns out, while she was asleep, the twins took her wig, just walked in, grabbed it off the nightstand, and fucking hid it. Then they stood outside the bedroom, recording on their phones, and begged her to come out so they could see what she really looked like. She begged them to stop, begged for her wig back, and they laughed, like it was all a big fucking joke. She had to barricade herself in the room just to feel safe. I was shaking with rage. I confronted them in the kitchen, and they played dumb at first, giggling like they didn't know what I was talking about. I found the wig shoved in a drawer. When I told them how fucking humiliating and cruel they were, they said it was just a prank. A prank? My wife is battling cancer, and they thought it was funny to corner her like that and film it? I lost it. I screamed. I told them this wasn't some YouTube challenge. They bullied a sick woman in her own home. My sister finally came in, and you'd think she'd be horrified. But no. She rolled her eyes and said my wife was overreacting, that the girls were just curious, and I needed to calm down. I told her they were recording her. She just shrugged and said teenagers do dumb stuff all the time. Nah, that was it for me. I told her, flat out, she and her daughters were no longer welcome here. I gave them 48 hours to pack their shit and leave. Of course, they didn't take me seriously until I followed through. Then it was all tears and begging. Please, we didn't mean it like that. It was just a joke. We don't have anywhere to go. My sister even got our elderly dad involved, calling me up and telling me to be the bigger person. He said the girls were just being typical teenagers, that they didn't understand the impact. He offered to talk to my wife, like that would somehow undo what happened. But you know what? I saw the look in my wife's eyes that day. That broken, devastated look. Like her worst fear had just come true, that someone would rip the wig away and laugh at what's underneath. And now she has to live with that. So no, I'm done protecting people who think her pain is entertainment. They're out, and they're staying out.